into the video for this week. I'm sorry I've not been uploading. First of all, I was not feeling my best, and secondly, this load shedding, it's difficult to edit videos. But I started the year, I ended 2022 with a bang. I went to church and it was great. It was so great. I missed going to Luyando SDA. I've been going to Moyoma, so I went to Luyando and there was music. It was so beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Then we also had a New Year party. My mother-in-law and my siblings-in-law all came through. It was awesome. I can't wait for you guys to see that. So let's get into it. It's the last Sabbath of the year and I am going to church. Yes, it's singular. I am going to church. Lockjaw has refused to go, so he's remaining. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. I'm thinking we go to a closer church, but again, I feel like I should go to my normal church. So I'm going to decide when I leave. Mama, why are you throwing Papa's phone down? Anyway, this is my outfit. I don't know if you can see, but these are the shoes we have worn here today. A little black dress. Yeah. And I'm going to wear a throw on top of it because these local churches, they don't tolerate showing shoulders and whatnot. Yeah.
Mama. No, okay.
Off we went to church. I decided to go to Luyando SDA Church, the closer church. It's around 5 minutes. It's around a 5-minute walk from my place. And I walked the whole way in heels. Yeah, I thought I had forgotten how to, but anyway, that happened. We arrived a little bit late. We found Sabbath school had already started. It was a music day. So this is the church group and it can sing. These guys can sing. They are so powerful. I enjoyed every bit of the morning service. Then they had this guest group also. Let me just let you listen to a snippet of how they sing. They are amazing.
Anyway, the time is 05. My girls and I have woken up to prepare for the bride that we're having. So yeah, I'm going to take you through the whole process. I'm going to take you through all of it. I'm going to vlog as much as I can because it's New Year. My New Year's resolution is to be as committed as I can to posting YouTube videos and taking as many vlogs. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. So let's get into it. Happy New Year. Happy 2023 to Africa. New Year, new me. Why am I saying that? Anyway.
So as usual, I start by scrubbing the chairs first. Then I usually use pine gel when mopping. That's what I use each time I'm mopping. Yeah, it does the job. It does a thorough job. It leaves the house smelling so fresh. So you need to buy some pine gel if you don't use pine gel for your towels. Others even use it for disinfecting, but I usually just use it for my towels and it does a thorough job. So I was trying to put these art pictures. Some of those pictures have messages, others are just art pictures, and it was hectic. They kept falling off. I finally managed and I continued sweeping. I had to move the chairs because when you're having visitors, you might never know what chair might need to move. Anyway, after that I reopened the windows just to allow fresh air to continue coming in. I had closed them when I started cleaning, but I decided to open them when I was done mopping the
that side. And of course, I had to praise and worship the Lord for allowing me to enter 2023. The Prince of Peace is He, the Son of Man, seed of Abraham, second person in the Trinity. He is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the Son of God, the King of Kings. I continued cleaning and just putting everything in order. I mopped as usual. I mopped twice. Babe, how are you? You don't know how to answer? What are your New Year's resolutions? Just tell me one thing. Tell me one thing you're looking forward to this year.
I don't know which one.
Just one. Not what you're telling me. Those things are private. Babe.
Okay, how are you?
Fine. What are your plans for this year?
Mostly just focus on my career.
Career. Okay. Oh, this guy is a doctor, by the way. How are you?
Hi,
Fine. What are your plans for this year?
I have no plans.
No resolutions at all.
Be moving with the wave.
Okay.
Fine, how are you?
Fine. What are your resolutions for this year?
None.
You and
Let's just live up and live.
and live life. Yeah, that's the best. What are your plans for this year? 2023. I can't get you. Come back. That's it.
Popular.
You want to become popular? Hey, Margaret dates. What are your New Year resolutions? What do you plan on doing this year that's different?
I'm planning to come and cook potatoes.
Started cooking and dancing. We had so much fun. So we started making the coleslaw. Then I already bought these samosas that are already wrapped. I just needed to fry them. I bought them from Okavago. They were so delicious, and it was time saving because everything was already done. So we continued cooking. Moviana started making the fruit salad. Yeah. From there, I went outside to go and help my husband. Anyway, it was more like disturbing him because he had already started. He already had a plan. But you know me, I just like to be close to him. Just like to be close to him. So I went outside to just be close to him because I had nothing major I was doing. I had already done the majority of the work. So I started helping him fry the chicken. So we did that for I think an hour or two just for all the meat to be cooked. It took time, but my husband held this braai stand down. He was there from the start to the end. He was there for it for better or worse. Oh wow. Anyway, yeah.
Buddha, you're in an apron. Hi, Brother Joe. Oh, we can go. I didn't realize I didn't eat anything. I was so busy that I even forgot to take care of myself. So this was when I finally ate. I got a piece of chicken that was so bent. But I ate all of it. And my young sister finally made me some breakfast. I'm still breastfeeding, so when the hunger strikes, it strikes with vengeance. This sandwich was delicious, and I was even dancing. I was dancing when I'm happy and I'm hungry and the food is nice. I dance for the food. That's what was happening here. Yo, I ate this sandwich. I ate it like my life depended on it actually, but I ate it like my life depended on it. Hi, so we're almost done with the braai. We're just waiting for some other people to come for us to start, the eating. But we're almost done. And my husband did a very good job. He held the braai down. Baby. The food was finally done. We had finished cooking everything. That was the setup. And because so many people are not yet here, we decided to start playing some board games. We said with Scrabble. Played Scrabble and I won, I think. Anyway, people came and we started eating. We ate. This food was so nice. It was so delicious. Your time is. We're actually on the part. My team lost. My team lost. But we had so much fun.
Shark movie we've just been watching recently.
Joe.
Yes. The place where the World Cup was just held.
Water.
Yes. Harry Potter, that old man.
Professor Dumbledore.
And then in the Lord of the Rings, what is it called?
I've never watched the skit.
Okay, there's that cartoon with the cats.
Anyway, it's
Gandalf.
fine. What was his name?
Gandalf.
Anyway, we're moving. We got how many characters? 2? I've never watched Lord of the Rings. Okay. And our day ended with supposedly to dance. She just dances using one leg. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.